It was kind of crazy. They flipped the script. They become the favorites in the matchup against the Minnesota Vikings. But not only that, it went up another point today, Spinny.
Yeah.
It's now 2.5, and I'm talking about across the board.
2.5.
I went to wagerline.com. Yeah, they're still.
I told you, man. I think the Lions punked the Vikings this week. I don't think it's close. I think it's.
You think they blow them out?
I think it's at least a touchdown win. Yeah, I think I think it's going to be something like 34-28.
Why?
Or 36? Because I think the Vikings are frauds. Honestly.
So it's a lock.
Their defense. You look at their defense. Yeah, it's a lock. Like not Philadelphia Eagles. Not Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles.
This is an actual lock.
Lock it up.
Because this is the healthiest the Lions team has been all year.
Yeah.
You know, they got guys back. They're actually going to try to introduce J-Mo into the offense this week. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means 15 snaps, 5 targets, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see. But DeAndre Swift looks like he did at the beginning of the season. DeAndre Swift was playing good ball in their last game. They got DJ Chark and Josh Reynolds back out there playing well. The offensive line is playing well. Jared Goff just had his best game in a Lions uniform. The defense is getting healthier. Aiden Hutchinson's coming on. We got James Houston, the pit bull, out there getting sacks in 5 snaps. It's impressive, man. And you look at the Vikings defense, and it's pretty suspect. Like, the Lions defense obviously was awful for the first 6 games of the year, but they've been playing fantastic in the past 5 games. And the team that's closest to the Lions in season stats of total yards allowed is the Vikings. They allow 398.7 yards per game. So the Vikings are going to allow the Lions to move the ball. They're going to move the ball up and down the field. And if you go out there and you score 30 points, you can beat anybody, especially with the way the Lions defense has been playing these past 5 weeks.
That's fair. That's fair.
It is 1 o'clock Kirk Cousins, though. Got to beware him.
Yeah, that's true. 1 o'clock Kirk Cousins is a god.
He just, for some reason.
You like that? Yeah.
1 p.m., it's like, okay, time to ball.
Dude goes for 404 tutties.
He's got like magic slippers from like his fairy godmother.
Yeah.
And like a certain
at 4
time
p.m. it
start to wear off. Yeah.
Especially 8 o'clock just doesn't come out.
Yeah, they don't work. I mean, you make good points, Spinny, and obviously Vegas feels the same way. Me personally, I'm nervous about it. I don't like seeing that. Like, and I know that's possible, but I do feel like, as much as I do believe the Vikings are frauds, looking at all their games, they struggled against Andy Dalton, the Saints. They struggled against like everybody. The situation they had to go down with the Bills, like, it's impressive to be in there, but like the way they won was wild. You fumbled on a snap in the red, you know what I'm saying, in the end zone.
Yeah.
But I still think that they've gotten better like as the year's gone on. I know there's a couple like injuries going on. And by the way, I didn't tease this in the beginning of the show, but our guy One Bar, Matt Falk, he's our go-to Vikings guy when the trade went down for the first game too. He's coming back on today, so I'm curious to hear for his perspective too, because like they're 10-2. Like you could say they're fraudulent 10-2, but they're still 10-2.
And that's what it is. And the way the Lions almost got, they were a Dan Campbell play call away from getting the victory in Minnesota at the beginning of the year when they looked bad. It's impressive. This team is a lot better than it was the first time they played the Lions or the Vikings this season.